Have you ever questioned why acceptance and rights for the LGBT plus community are essential in our society today? This is a question that carries more weight than it seems at first glance. The rights and acceptance of the LGBT plus community are not just about personal choices or lifestyles, they're about human rights and dignity. From the Stonewall riots of the late 60s to the present-day struggles for marriage equality and protection against discrimination, the LGBT plus rights movement has been a long and arduous journey. This journey has been pivotal in shaping our current social climate, where the rights of all individuals, regardless of their sexual orientation or gender identity, are recognized and respected. It's a testament to the resilience of human spirit and the enduring fight for justice and equality. As we delve deeper into this discussion, we aim to shed light on the different perspectives surrounding LGBT plus rights. First, let's explore the benefits of LGBT plus acceptance in society. One of the most profound advantages of LGBT plus acceptance is the promotion of diversity and inclusivity. When we embrace different sexual orientations and gender identities, we create a society that values the unique experiences and perspectives each person brings to the table. This diversity enriches our communities, workplaces, and schools, fostering innovation and creativity. After all, it's through the blend of various perspectives that we can truly thrive. Moreover, acceptance reduces discrimination and violence against the LGBT plus community. Studies have shown that in societies where LGBT plus individuals are accepted, rates of discrimination and violence significantly decrease. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Interpersonal Violence found that countries which have legal protections for LGBT plus individuals see lower rates of hate crimes and violence. Acceptance, therefore, not only creates a safer society for everyone, but also upholds the fundamental human rights we all deserve. In addition, acceptance contributes to the mental health and societal well-being of LGBT plus individuals. When people are accepted for who they are more likely to have higher self-esteem and less likely to suffer from mental health issues such as depression and anxiety. This is supported by a report from the American Psychological Association, which states that LGBT plus individuals in accepting environments have lower rates of mental health issues than those in non-accepting environments. Finally, LGBT plus acceptance has economic benefits. A study conducted by the World Bank revealed that countries that embrace LGBT plus acceptance have higher GDP per capita than those that don't. It's clear that acceptance isn't just good for individuals, it's good for economies too. In conclusion, the advantages of LGBT plus acceptance are numerous and far-reaching. It promotes diversity and inclusivity, reduces discrimination and violence, contributes to mental health and societal well-being, and even has economic benefits. Clearly, there are substantial benefits to promoting and fostering LGBT plus acceptance. But what about the opposing views? Now let's turn our attention to the arguments against LGBT plus acceptance. In any open conversation, it's important to consider all perspectives. That said, we're going to discuss some viewpoints that exist in society against LGBT plus acceptance. Remember, these are not personal opinions, but rather, they are reflections of different beliefs and values within our diverse world. One of the most common arguments against LGBT plus acceptance stems from religious beliefs. Across various religions worldwide, there are interpretations of sacred texts that some followers believe explicitly state that homosexuality is a sin. These interpretations can lead to a belief that accepting LGBT plus individuals goes against their religious convictions. Another argument against LGBT plus acceptance is rooted in traditional family values. Some individuals believe that a family should consist of a man and a woman. They argue that children need both a mother and a father for a balanced upbringing. From this perspective, the acceptance of LGBT plus individuals and same-sex marriage might seem to challenge this traditional family structure. Societal norms also play a part in the argument against LGBT plus acceptance. In many cultures, heteronormativity, the belief that being heterosexual is the only normal or natural orientation, is deeply ingrained. As a result, anything that deviates from this norm, including the LGBT plus community, might be seen as a threat to the established order. Furthermore, some people argue that acceptance of the LGBT plus community could lead to the acceptance of other non-traditional behaviors or lifestyles, potentially causing societal instability. However, it's crucial to note that these viewpoints are not universally accepted and are often challenged. Many argue that these beliefs can lead to discrimination and harm against the LGBT+ community. In summary, arguments against LGBT+ acceptance often revolve around religious beliefs, traditional family values, and societal norms. It's also worth noting that these arguments are often intertwined with personal beliefs and cultural backgrounds, making this a complex and sensitive topic. We've heard both sides of the coin, but what's the bottom line? The debate over LGBT+ rights is complex and multifaceted. Indeed, it is a topic that often sparks passion and strong emotions on all sides. It is crucial to remember, though, that at the heart of this debate are real people with real lives, who desire nothing more than to be accepted and treated equally. Understanding the perspectives of those on opposing sides is a critical step towards meaningful dialogue. Some people, often driven by personal beliefs or religious convictions, may have reservations about LGBT+ rights. They may argue that it goes against their faith or moral code. It is important to remember that these views, while perhaps not in alignment with the call for LGBT+ rights, are held by individuals who are also part of our diverse society. On the other hand, proponents of LGBT+ rights argue that sexual orientation and gender identity are intrinsic aspects of oneself, and that denying rights based on these factors is a violation of basic human rights. They believe that everyone, regardless of their sexual orientation or gender identity, deserves the same rights and protections under the law. This ongoing debate is not about winning or losing, but about understanding and respect. It is about recognizing that we live in a diverse world with a multitude of perspectives and experiences. It is about learning to coexist, even when we disagree. And yet, the crux of the matter remains human rights. These are not privileges to be awarded or withheld based on personal beliefs. They are inherent to all individuals, regardless of their sexual orientation or gender identity. The right to live freely, to love openly, and to be treated with dignity and respect. These are not up for debate. This discussion underscores the need for continued conversation and education about LGBT+ rights. As we navigate through these complex issues, let us strive for understanding, compassion, and respect for all. Because in the end, we all belong to the same human family, and every member deserves to be treated with dignity and respect. This discussion underscores the need for continued conversation and education about LGBT+ rights. So why is LGBT+ acceptance important? Well, it's about more than just being okay with someone's identity. It's about understanding that everyone's experience of gender and sexuality is unique. It's about acknowledging that these experiences are deeply personal and integral to one's sense of self. By embracing LGBT+ acceptance, we foster an environment where people feel safe to be their authentic selves. This is vital for mental health. When people are forced to hide or deny their true identity, the psychological toll can be severe. Depression, anxiety, and suicide rates are disproportionately high within the LGBT+ community, largely due to societal rejection and discrimination. But acceptance can make all the difference. Studies show that LGBT+ individuals who feel accepted and supported have much lower rates of mental health issues. They're more likely to thrive, to contribute, to live fulfilling lives. So in essence, LGBT+ acceptance isn't just beneficial for the individuals themselves, it's beneficial for society as a whole. Now let's talk about diversity and inclusivity. These aren't just buzzwords, they're integral to a well-functioning society. Diversity breeds innovation, fosters empathy, and drives social progress. In the context of LGBT+ acceptance, diversity means recognizing and respecting the broad spectrum of human experiences and identities. Inclusivity, on the other hand, is about making sure everyone has a seat at the table. It's about ensuring that LGBT+ individuals are seen, heard, and valued. It's about treating them with the same respect and dignity afforded to anyone else. Education plays a crucial role in promoting LGBT+ acceptance. By teaching about the LGBT+ community's history, struggles, and contributions, we foster understanding and empathy. We debunk misconceptions and stereotypes. We show that LGBT+ individuals are not other. They're our friends, our family, our neighbors, our colleagues. So why is LGBT+ acceptance important? Because it's about more than just tolerance. It's about acknowledging the rich tapestry of human experiences. It's about understanding that every individual has a unique story to tell. And most importantly, it's about respecting the inherent dignity and worth of every person, regardless of their sexual orientation or gender identity. Acceptance isn't just about tolerance, it's about acknowledging, understanding, and respecting diversity. In conclusion, the discussion surrounding LGBT plus rights and acceptance is far from over. We've navigated the complex terrain of understanding and acceptance, explored the advantages that come with embracing diversity and inclusivity, and delved into the counterarguments presented against LGBT plus rights. We've also examined the ongoing debate, recognizing that there are differing viewpoints and acknowledging the importance of open and respectful dialogue. We've underscored the significance of LGBT plus acceptance, not only for the individuals directly affected, but for society as a whole. In essence, we've seen that acceptance fosters a more understanding, empathetic, and harmonious world. The road to complete acceptance may not be smooth or straightforward, but the journey is crucial. As we move forward, let's continue the discussion, broaden our perspectives, and foster an environment of mutual respect and understanding. Remember, the pursuit of understanding and acceptance is a journey that we all must undertake together.